Are we good? Is everything working? Like that's literally the first time OBS has been opened in basically a month. I'm sure it's fine. But however, hope you're all doing well. I kept dick. Yep. Alrighty, glad to know everything didn't get nuked while... Oh. Why am I getting notified about the bot needing a refresh? Is that a thing? Okay, I guess I'm gonna do that quickly while I give people time to join. Hi, Vernal. Hi, Sean. Hey, Popo. I'm alive? Indeed. Still pretty sick, but I am alive. Actually, no, it has gotten better, but it's just a severe cough. Let me get this stuff. Just because I want to make sure it's good before, I guess it's good? Hopefully the bot's alive so I don't have to manually... You've been awake for too long. Yeah, you're all good. I know you gotta rest for work and stuff. Also, why is the pngtuber breaking? It's Balatro. Why is it breaking in Balatro? But hope you're all doing well. Like I said, it's been a very long month, to say the least, and not in a good way. Actually, no, there has been good stuff that happened, but there's been a lot of stuff that was just chaotic. Here, let me try. I don't think there's anything I can do to adjust it. Why does this game... And also, I do have a window just so easier management. Actually, maybe that's why. What if I swap it to borderless? Why does it think my screen... There you go. Let's try that. Say hello to Cupsuck's arc while I fix the game capture. Boopity boppity. Alright, I actually fixed it. Yay. So today just chilling, playing Balatro and catching up with you guys. And also just because, before I forget, I got to remember there's a thing I can do each month, and I didn't get to do it at all in December, so, whoop. Just to try to summon more people and, whoop, and because I can. How's everyone been? It's been forever since I've been able to talk to pretty much any of you. Also, again, sorry if I'm coughing. I did just take a cough drop to get that under control, but yeah, if I'm a coughing mess throughout the stream, you're just gonna have to kind of deal with it. I forgot that's a thing. I got gifted again. Indeed. How you doing, Turtle? You and YouTube are gonna fight. Well, if it makes you feel better, Brie, later in the stream, I'll do another round of the, you know, free gifted ones, so you do have another shot. There are 5 more for the month. We're gonna be hearing that for a little bit. Oh, you did get gifted. Oh, epic. Eliza, in the combined chat, it doesn't tell me, like, unless I look at the on-screen thing, which I missed, so. YouTube didn't tell you out that I was live. So what you're saying is we gotta murder, the YouTube algorithm. No, I'm joking. You gotta play duck? Epic. For those who are curious what Cupduck's talking about, no, it's all good to share the game you're playing, right, Cupduck? I don't see any reason why you'd have an issue with me sharing the game you're playing at the moment, but just to make sure. Oh. Okay, yeah, they end up getting the Duck Simulator on Steam. Boop. Well, you can tell it's chill when, like, normally I try to be like, oh, let's try to make it so that, you know, like, make it so everything's the same, or, start with a fresh run each time, unless we ended it on stream. Nope, just went straight into a run that I did while I was sick. Let's make that a Steel King. Let's get the chip bonus. It was on sale, but you were too broke, so you had to refund some stuff. Sadness, but understandable. I've done that before. You're 100% not gonna be weird this stream. I honestly miss streaming just the randomness in general. Why is it like... So honestly, like, I do not care if you end up just doing random stuff or memeing. I'm just enjoying being able to actually, you know, stream again.
If you still can't talk and can't read the chat, well, guess what? I'm here now. I am here, All Might Edition.
Allah. So far, I'm managing to read chat. Avoid it. I just have a lingering cough that's just been occasionally breaking stuff up. How you been? Damn, I guess they died after they... But, a lot of stuff happened, mainly of which were things going wrong the last, like, couple of weeks or month. There are really good stuff that happened too, but goddamn, a lot of stuff went wrong. I'm here, also hitting dips. Ooh. Can we get polychrome? No. Sadness. I'll take more chips.
Why is this in here?
The hell was that?
Why is this here?
Yo.
Why is this no? Why is this in the soundboard?
What? I honestly forgot that existed. You probably just confused everyone. You're gonna try to drag people here? Hey, Artie. But yeah, so I definitely got quite a bit of a story time to share. But before I do, just for curiosity, before we go full on story time all gambling, well, when it comes to stuff that happened, I am very like I've only just started catching up on stuff I missed, and I still don't know a lot of the stuff I missed. Anything interesting happening?
Well,
like in terms of
I'm about to hit 6,000 subscribers.
Epic.
Yeah. I don't think that was epic after.
Like I said, the cough.
Hold on.
I definitely ain't better. I'm just.
Let me see. Let me see my actual Thangalang. Yeah, so all I need is like. Hold on. All I need is 74 more and 6,000. That's crazy. In 3 months, I basically gained like 2,000, around 2K.
I know.
So like that was pretty cool.
Cards played previously. Oh, I probably should have re-rolled the debuff. We might die. I'm sure it'll be fine, right?
Girl, what did you do for them to make you?
Oh no, I only have the one that increases rank.
Girl, this was high.
Hello, hello, let's go. Hi, D. Jones. Somebody tells me you're gonna be playing that a lot during having fun with the soundboard. Horse brain. So yeah, well, with how long it's been 7 years, and just with everything that's been on my mind, like, I honestly just do not remember the stuff I shared even before the break. I know I had a little bit of story time on the birthday, but I do not remember for the life of me what. You're glad Reaper isn't here to judge you on your marriage choices. What?
Oh, this is funny as well.
I feel like I missed something. But how did hey, did I miss anything? Just like the one I can't think of anything. Marriage. I feel like we skipped a chapter.
Oh my god, Kit Kat, how are you? I missed you, Kit Kat. See what happens when you don't stream, SirHorse? It's like everyone's reuniting. Everyone's reuniting because of that.
The only thing that happened to you was accidentally winning a Pokemon. I'm assuming figure at one of the raid claw machines. Beautiful. We always love it when we win stuff that's supposed to be rigged. Also, I'm very confident that we're probably not going to make it past this round, but... Alright, but we do have this. Okay, that might help us.
Oh.
You adopted 2 people, but you speedran unadopting the other one and dropped them off at Highway 1. Okay. Still very much confused on what happened in terms of that, but you know what? I think can confirm we were there when it happened. Why'd you let that happen? You know what? Just to level up 5 again. I think we want as many as the powerful kings we can. Oh, perfect. So yeah, just because I don't remember what was shared, I'm just gonna recap pretty much everything that happened during during December. Maybe stuff I shared, may not be. Oh well.
Oh right, you don't know about that.
What?
You don't know what that means. No, you don't know what that means.
Should I be concerned with the amount of laughing?
You don't know what that means. I forgot you don't know what that means. Sorry.
Man's dying over here, and I don't even know why.
No.
Do you need a second? Tris, don't forget to breathe.
No, sorry. I'm fine. Like I know how to laugh to. I know how to laugh to not like kill myself, but. Sorry, it's cause I'm in a group chat. They're like, oh, this sweet old woman was so cool. This is the sweet old teacher woman. You know, she's 61 years old. 6'1".
What? Please don't tell me there's a new version of the God 6'7" meme.
Oh no, that's been out. Like as soon as 6'7" got popular, there's this dude that went to TikTok like 6'1", 6'1" meme.
I don't use TikTok, so. See, there's a chance some of the stuff I discussed in previous stream I may not have. I do not care. I'm just kind of just like, just want to share like some of the stuff is like good and like epic that happened. The rest, yeah. I would say the first half of December actually did start off like on a good note. I'm gonna ignore that message that Cupduck just sent and act like it never exists. What is it? Towards the start of it. Sorry. Like I said, I'm probably gonna be coughing mess throughout the entire stream.
Oh, you know the.
But like I said, towards the start of December, got to see Wolf IRL, which was epic.
You saw an actual wolf? Holy crap! You know how big those are.
Oh yeah, the wolf story. Okay, so that is one that I share. Might be the only December story that was actually Cookie Stealer. Yeah.
What about the one? What about the one when I joined in?
Wolf did in fact, after the trip, pretty much steal every single cookie, which was not a shocker to me.
Well, yeah. Damn, I woke up, bro. I woke up so late. Holy shit. I just woke up like an hour ago.
Yeah, I won't do the full story, although I will say I think one of the more random parts of the story, for those who didn't hear it, I think one of the more random parts was like Wolf being so like hesitant about me covering stuff that like when I tried to, you know, when we got like lunch or whatever on the first day that he was here, end up having like I said, the people who were working at the Burger King we went to were just laughing their asses off, end up just casually having a mini wrestling match in the middle of a Burger King over who pays. The people, like, you know, behind the counter were just laughing their asses off watching two grown men wrestle trying to pay. Oh, yeah, that's an actual thing that happened. It's very dumb, but very on brand with just me and Wolf in general. And then I think this was, I'm trying, because I don't remember the exact order of stuff. Was it? I think this is the last part that might have been shared before before stuff went wrong. Was actually no, I think it was because it was a bit after my birthday, I think. Yeah, because I had plans.
Wait.
Man, just casually forgetting I age. But I think just a day or two after that stream, I went to I got to hang out with one of my friends who who were actually like a group of friends, two of which were like in army after not seeing them in like over half a year, which was epic. Hangout was really good, and during the hangout, this is where the stuff starts going wrong for the month. You did in fact age. Welcome to being unripe.
Yeah.
So the first part of the cat, which wasn't too bad, mainly just because I wasn't home when it happened. Basically, while I was like, visiting my friend, basically somehow when one of my family members got home from work, somehow a bat managed to fly in the house.
Batman? Oh my god, bro. You're so lucky.
And it ended up getting stuck in my room. Which luckily, like I said, I was a fly? No, a bat. Like an actual here, let me just okay, well I searched bat, it's just showing like art and logos for some reason, not an actual bat. Okay, but yeah, you got it now though. Like I said, I wasn't home, so I didn't have to deal with that, but you can imagine how my family were just going crazy trying to get out of the room. Which, they basically did everything to annoy the bat and get it out of the house, which by the time I was home, there were no signs of the bat, which was nice. The story will pick back up later, though. That's not done. And immediately after I got back from hang out with friends. Sorry, your cat ran into the rooms that are zoning out. It's all good. I'm kind of partially zoned out while casually playing Balatro at the same time, so you're all good. But immediately after the visit, I ended up getting sick, which was very lovely. At first I thought, like, hey, maybe it'd be something manageable or stuff. And then, I'm trying to remember what happened, because something... Oh yeah, a bit after it was when, like, when we ended up getting snow for the first, which was actually quite a bit. And although I was sick, I was like, oh, I'm still in good enough condition. Let me help family, shovel and help dig out like a neighbor's driveway to help them out. And I was immediately that ended up being a mistake because I was in really bad shape after that.
The milk. It's white.
Again, sorry if the coughing annoys you guys, but kind of can't help it.
The milk. It's white.
I'm questioning so many things about what I missed for you to just be doing that.
No.
But I just miss streaming into chaos in general, so I'm just not questioning.
No. You know what? I'm gonna imgur this image. Yeah, this is for context. You know, the context guy needs his context. Nope, that's snapshot. Okay, there you go.
I don't think the link sent.
Whoops, wrong account. Okay.
Nailed it.
There you go.
But yeah, I end up like immediately after shoveling. I was in like just really like bad shape. Like I was pretty much bedridden for the rest of that day, and that entire week. Yeah, the entire week I was pretty much just bedridden after the visit.
What?
That's just so dumb. At first family thought like, oh, maybe like just caught some type of virus, and then maybe like sinus infection.
I made cereal.
At this point we're thinking that
Are you sure you can stream?
well, I've been good enough shape to manage, but yeah, I'm just gonna be coughing throughout the entire stream. Turns out, well, I said, although we're pretty confident at this point with how bad it's been, we're pretty sure I got the flu, which is always fun. Which me and my family are more, you know, are just more like susceptible
that shot dog
to a. So yeah, had to deal with that. Anyways, consume more cough drops. Yeah, probably have to. But when I say like I was like in really bad shape, normally even when I'm sick, like I'm still like being active in some way or trying to game with friends like in free time. Yeah, no, I wasn't just gone from streaming. Like I just did not exist online. Besides like occasional message, and even when I could game, I was basically just mute most of the time or really short session before proceeding to feel like I'm dying again from being sick. And like I said, I am doing a well, although the coughing doesn't make it seem like I am doing a lot better.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Why does the king look like a brawn?
Oh, that's what is it? The cars can have custom art designs. Just because I know Kurt would like it. That one. Dave the Diver.
Holy shit! It's Jeffrey Epstein.
Boncho, also known as No, I'm not gonna say what Kurt calls it. I'm pretty sure most of you know what Kurt calls him at this point.
It's Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Kurt's favorite character, Jeffrey.
No, you were gone when the files got leaked.
Oh yeah, the whole lovely the lovely black screens. Which, I heard they also did such a bad job redacting that people could just copy and paste it into something else and read the full like unredacted version of the files.
What a sentence of all time.
When the victims aren't redacted, but a majority of the bad people are. Yeah. Another thing.
You don't
Okay,
sound
let me take a sip of water quickly. Also grab cough drop.
You don't sound okay.
I was feeling alright, but don't forget, this is legitimately the most I've talked in pretty much a month. Like, that's not even a joke or like that's serious. This is the most I've talked since getting sick.
Victims? What the fuck?
But yeah, I also saw a thing somewhere where like someone pointed out like in some of the photos that were released with the files, people pointed out like there are ones that made like just trying to, because like it's so obvious they're trying to cover for people. If you couldn't tell from the black bars of or like fully like redacted pages of the files. They included like, just because people are after them for what and trying to make him look bad, they included like an image of like MJ with like people's faces covered, making it look like making him look bad. It was just him with his family. They covered his family's face and made it seem like he was doing some heinous stuff. I also remember. Yeah, like, today's stream may have to be kept short. If you couldn't tell from the sounds of me dying. You finished an animation a week ago? Epic. I could have swore remembering that you said like I feel like there was something you were trying to show me before I got sick, but I don't remember what. Like, it has been a month since the last time we've probably been able to chat, or like just occasional pop-ups and popo streams.
God.
Good question. You don't remember. Well, I don't remember either, so yeah, I guess I'll just move on from that.
I never thought I would talk like this at all.
Are you still being like dumb in that that one message thing?
No, don't worry about it. It's very subjective, I should say.
I feel like I should be more concerned now.
You'll be okay.
But yeah, so I was just in really bad shape. And Liza, as you can tell from the cough, I still although I want to stream, like Liza, I really miss streaming. I don't think I'm quite ready to stream yet, sadly.
I'm not.
I'm still gonna stream as long as
I'm not quite ready to stream. Also, the dude's streaming right now.
Well, I said I was fine before I went live, but now that I'm actually, talking a lot, it's
that's why I'm here, SirHorse. That's why I'm here. That's why I'll do the talking. You just play a little silly card game. Does Triss have a Why would you think that?
I love how that's the first thing you read out of everything.
Why
there.
Is that?
And Capduck just, well.
I don't have a wife. Why would you think I have a wife? I am a content creator. You think content creators get relationships? Hell no. Game test doesn't count.
But yeah, so that, unless it's just just from how you can tell I sound, it's been lovely.
Turn around, kid. It'd be a crime.
But I can't turn around. I'm a
PNG
tuber.
So
I can only look forward.
Unless you want to have a bad time. Because like you don't play by the rules. Okay.
You know what, here, there we go, I turned it around. Anyway, let's keep gaming.
Wait, I can see the SirHorse yacht?
No, not quite that.
Aww. Oh, I see.
Yeah, just casually breaking people's brains.
Oh, now it just says wait, no.
What? And then while I'm sick, like family were planning for a while, like family from California visit here. I'll stop torturing you guys with disorientation. There we go.
What does that mean?
I made it so the game's normal again.
Man, I wanted to see where's LeBron?
What?
SirHorse, you're gonna learn about that eventually.
I'm not sure if I should or want to.
Oh my god, 7-6.
Then, so I'm trying to remember the order of everything, while I was trying to make sure I don't start dying from coughing. I think I'm about to lose again. We are not having good luck. Yeah. You did something on the Hive that's silly, when Hive had a double XP week. Interesting. Well, that reminds me, although I was pretty much just gone from the internet, if you still your cup duck. I'm pretty sure I told you in like a comment thing. But thank you for the, I forgot exactly what it's called, for the stuff you gifted, Cup Duck. Although I haven't had time to actually, hop on the Hive, like,
game tester, butt booty naked, taking off your
or
shirt.
check out like what stuff actually came from the Christmas. Oh yeah, the December premium pass thingy. Although I haven't had time to actually see that what like it actually gave me. I don't even know what majority of the stuff I got is. I did make sure to redeem it in between, like, dying from being sick. So although I have no idea what exactly I got from it, I did make sure to claim it before, you know, that stuff ended.
So you might have played Spielberg a little loud for a bit. Could you beat me? That's the question everybody wants to know. Could you beat me? Katie, do you know how to beat me?
Once again, this is a very normal return stream.
No. She even said herself that was a good question. Do you know how to beat me, Katie?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I love the response of "I could try."
Not you little woman. Uh.
So while sick, had to start prepping for when a family from California visit. And then, we end up having an emergency plumbing problem. And when I say, like, emergency, I mean, like, it was so chaotic.
What? All of a sudden, I don't want to send that YouTube link in there. Actually, it doesn't matter. She already saw it. Ah, I'm sad. I'm so sad now. No, she saw it. It doesn't matter. Hope she doesn't think that much of it. I'm in little woman mode
so
right now. What's that? You're inside a little. You're inside a little woman. What?
Had an issue where basically there's some type of issue with like the septic tank of our home, which if I had no idea what septic tank, basically just.
You're inside a little woman. That's predator activity.
Of it, and end up. Basically, it was so bad that we basically couldn't use like any water for a while. Like running any water had a chance of like causing a flood or stuff like that, which was very fun. And they had to deal with that mid-family hangout. I think we're about to lose again. Because we are not having any good luck. And it keeps discarding the cards that would keep us alive. Oh, no, we have a chance.
Oh, whoops. That wasn't the right one. Never come? Oh yeah, no shit.
You know what, by that, so we have a little bit more time to try to get better stuff. And then at the same time, while dealing with that and preparing for one family visit, we end up discovering just a little bit before family arrived. Remember how I said there was a bat in the house and like family were confident that it was gone? So they found it in a plant pot, trying to drink water from the plant. Yeah, so it never left. It was there for a week. Plant bat? Indeed. A week? I mean, unless it was a different bat. Which, I guess technically there's no way to know. Because either a second bat flew in and nobody knew for who knows how long, or there's the potential of a bat being in the house for a week. There's no way to know which. So family, like, was able to get the bat into a box, put him outside, and I guess the bat was still in good enough shape to fly away since it was gone the next day. But because of that, just because, called, like, animal stuff, told him about it, ended up having to get, just like I said, just because there's no way of knowing, what, like, if the bat was close enough to people, if it scratched or bit someone, which, basically we had to get rabies shots, while also being sick, while dealing with the stress of all that stuff, and family arriving. You can see part of the reason why I was gone.
Wait, what did you say? I low-key only heard rabies.
Basically, the bat that flew in the house, like I said, either another one flew in, or it never left. Family, like, moved it outside in a box and it was gone. But since it was gone and there's no way to, like, test to see, if the bat had rabies, I had to get rabies shots.
So you did get bitten.
Unknown. Why is it? The people who are, like, in charge of that stuff say, like, said, like, the odds are low that it had rabies, but the thing is, like, with how bats, like, you could be asleep and never knew you got scratched or bit by one. So they said to be safe, especially because the bat was gone by the morning, that we had to make sure that, didn't get rabies and die. Because if it's not treated fast enough, fatal.
Fable?
So yeah, I had to deal with that. And then, while in the mix of it, that's something. Yeah. Oh yes, Filmy hit the mouth cutely before a pitiful death. Pretty much. That's pretty much what could have happened. And they say there would have been, like I said, unless they could examine the bat, which they couldn't in this case. Basically, there's no way of knowing if you truly have rabies without, the animal being tested itself until you show symptoms. But if you show symptoms,
all right,
you're done.
Me when I have to open up twitch.tv. Oh, Sonic is alive. Hello, Snoikes. Anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, so we kind of had to do it to make sure, oh yeah, I did see that message. I'd definitely be down to listen to Silly Story after talking about, not so silly, everything going wrong story.
Can I, like, oh my god, Twitch, I hate Twitch so fucking much. I don't know how to fucking...
So we finally got, like, plumbers to come check out the issue. At first we were thinking, like, well, first it took multiple visits before, like, we had one visit, they thought they fixed it, it did not. And then there was another to, like, try to diagnose the issue and, like, fix stuff, which we also paid for. And that's how we discovered, and they've tried figuring out, they said, like, they couldn't find signs of a block, which most likely meant to, like, just for reference, although a lot of people, have, like, sewage, like, their home's connected to it, our house has well water, which comes with some nice perks, including like no water bill, like always, like except for like occasional times a year, which is very rare, which I usually give notification if they have to treat it or something. Like basically just water that's always ready. Thank you, Tris.
Had to read a fucking book to do that. Holy shit.
Basically, so like it comes with a lot of pros, but but one of the disadvantage is if things go wrong, you know, you usually gotta cover it. So we found out there's an issue. Like basically some of the like wastewater, how that works when well, it goes to like an area that they just call Litchfield, which is just a place where this stuff, you know, goes out.
Discord message sent? Hello?
And the dirty water just goes into the ground, like away from like, you know, where people usually are. Basically, although we had no way of knowing what the issue was until they came back, we discovered that the issue could have been something wrong with the Litchfield, which if it ended up, luckily it was not, which is very good, because the worst case scenario, if it ended up being the Litchfield, that would have been an issue that would have been about 30 to 50,000 to fix. But yeah, just casually enough money to devastate pretty much anyone. Yeah, once again, you can see why, like, it was a very stressful time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that message is getting deleted. Bye bye.
Literally could have been so catastrophic that, like, we could have potentially had a scenario where it was just like, okay, I guess we ain't living here anymore because we ain't affording preparing that. Luckily it was not, but that was something that, you know, was a worry and lingered on all of our heads pretty much the entire time family were visiting. Which just had all of us very stressed out, which I'm assuming you guys could understand when you have the fear of having casually just an issue that could be thousand. And the worst part is, if, let's say if we tried, I'm sure there's some people who could be like, oh, if that's the issue, what if you tried, like, you know, like connecting to, like, the sewage, so, like, oh, you lose that advantage, but let it be the town's issue, you know, like, now they deal with it because, you know, it's stuff they do. That still would have cost a lot of money. So yeah, that was a fun worry to have the entire time. Luckily, it turned out it was in fact. Well, actually, no. We won't know for sure until I want to use this, but how does it work if I have eternal cards? Oh, so I can only have 2 jokers since 3 of these are eternal.
The Jonkler, the Jonkler photo variants. So those are very silly. Hey, I'm not talking to you.
But yeah, so I end up having to stress about that the entire time they are here. And I was literally so stressed that I basically just got severely more sick.
Hello, severely more sick.
Part of the reason why I still have like this nasty cough and stuff, because I was literally so stressed that I end up getting more sick.
Tower of stress? Actually, you want to know what that means. Actually, anything I talk about, you don't know what I mean. Get the JX context reveal.
Unless while having to deal with all of that, like doctor appointments and
I want to say something. SirHorse, have you ever met the Baja Blast guy?
I've heard memes related to that. With being a literal person, no.
There's memes about him? Yeah, the Baja Blast guy.
Big stress makes you more sick from experience. Yeah. So yeah, we had to deal with all of that while also trying to salvage family visiting from across the country. It was a nice visit, but it was definitely not a normal visit. Like for example, like some of the time we had to, like we literally went to hotel, which some of the family helped cover, purely just so we could shower and like you know, do laundry, since you know we literally couldn't while we were trying to figure out what the issue is.
Kitten, I'm not playing around this time. You better pick up the call, Kitten. Sorry. Discord people are not real. Anyways, Katie, look at the messages I sent you.
All face cards are debuffed. Okay, so we're gonna start a new run because we're dead. There's just no debate about that. We're dead.
No. What if you?
Everything we have only increases our score with face cards. We have nothing for any other setup.
Just believe in the heart of the card.
We'd be lucky. It'd be lucky if we got like 5,000 out of the 80,000. Yeah. That run was done.
Did that rocket?
It actually is, although it won't help, like, you know, get points, earns money, and it goes up like every round after doing like the boss blind, so it is a good item. Oh wait, let's just do that. There we go. But yeah, so luckily it turned out it was not that, and luckily it seems like it was a block, which we won't know for sure until like a few weeks from now. And like, although we can use water, like we're still using it like very minimally, like just to give you an idea of how minimal. Let's say if someone took a shower, try not to use a lot of water for the next 2 hours. Bottled water. Oh no, like we actually can still do that. Like we can still use tap water. The issue is it draining because you know it goes to the septic tank in Litchfield. Like I said, well, no, for
yeah, the drain.
Yeah.
When it low-key drains you. Drains are... Never mind.
Anyway.
Guys, have you know about the brain-eating amoeba, Naegleria fowleri?
Everyone baves here. But like I said, it was literally so bad while the family was visiting, we went to a hotel purely just to have running water. Like,
oh my god, I can
like you can probably imagine everyone smelled bad because, you know, nobody was able to shower during that time.
I can look at my past messages, bro. Why the fuck did I say fresh foot fungus?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, fresh foot fungus. Don't you like the fresh foot fungus?
Bruh. Okay, let me just casually delete a bunch of cards. And then money.
What is the pineapple story? What is the pineapple story? What is it, Kati?
Fill it with water, everyone bathes. That tells me you do not know exactly what septic tank is. I mean, like, you could bathe in a septic tank. The issue is, that's where, like I said, that's where all of the dirty stuff goes. So, you know, like I said, of course, like, you know, like I said, all drain water goes there. Including solids. You know, from toilet. So, like, you could bathe there, but you might smell like a sewer. Because the septic tank is the equivalent of you know, sewer for, well stuff.
Oh god. Everything feels so, like, sensitive. I haven't warmed up. So.
Soap. I don't think there's any amount of soap in the world that would help someone who bathes in basically piss and shit. Like, there's no going around it. That's basically what you'd be doing. I don't think any soap in the world will help.
And then it fucking fell. I'm Spongy Bob. Freak Bob. I'm penising it.
Wait, I should have done that one first. Oh, we still won.
Alright, it's time to complete this. Discord kittens? Oh, hell no! Don't want that. I don't want any of that.
But Eliza, that stuff, Eliza, we won't know for sure if it's, you know, all good now that they, you know, did stuff to try to fix it and, like, until after, the few weeks goes by.
No!
But they did at least give us some good news in the form that, it turns out that, like, even my grandmother who, Eliza, my grandparents have had this house for, like, decades, like, very long time.
Oh my god, bruh.
They found out while, like, clearing the breach and using, like, whatever camera tube thing they have, that they saw, like they saw that there are, like, multiple things for, like, you know, having it, like, go out to wherever. And they discovered that there was, they discovered there was a little, like, side thing that, like, family weren't aware of. That turns out that, because apparently it's common for, like, houses that are, like, as old as this one, that, there could have been, like, a second, like, backup tank somewhere in the mix. And they say that potentially could be the fix if it's not the block. Which, luckily, if that's the case, although it still ain't cheap, like, we spent, to give you an idea of, like, we had to spend so much cash these last few, weeks. Like, it'll probably be a few weeks before, like, fully recover and can go back to plans like oh, trying to save for the laptop or not laptop, like the PC parts and stuff, like that ain't gonna be happening for a good minute now. Like a very good minute.
Hello, RAM prices.
Oh no, not even just because RAM, just because like we had to spend so much cash. Like it'll probably take weeks to like fully recover from like all the bills and like stuff we had to pay for.
Okay. Can I do this now, please? Wow. Absolutely amazing.
Toner says story sent to read it. Here, just a moment. Let me scroll up.
Oh my god. If it weren't for those fucking insta-kill bricks that are
You went to Walmart a bit ago, and he saw a giant stack of pineapples at a grocery section, pointed out the family because he thought it was cool. Then the whole stack fell after he pointed it out.
Oh my god.
Amazing. The whole world wanted to see that stack fall. How you do? How you been? Been a minute since I've seen you in the chat. For those who are curious, been good. That's good to hear. I've just been sharing while getting distracted by randomness of chat and just friend. Been sharing the story of everything that's gone wrong. Like December. Which I've been talking about for a good bit. That should give you an idea of how wrong things have been. Ooh, that's actually really... That'll help us a lot.
That last jump is a little bit startling-ish.
Oh. Another insult to injury relating to the... Going back to the rabies part of the story. I forgot one part. Now I will say, like, for the most part, everything's been going smooth. It's just, realize that for rabies, you have to get like multiple booster shots to make sure you're all good. There's only, like, technically I got the third round of it today, and we'll be doing the last one next week. Epic.
Yes! Okay, now how do I do this thing again? It's like low-key. Oh my god, I just did it. Yeah.
So Liza,
yes.
Every time we got the rabies like
this shit
like after the first one, we've been going to like, you know, like private, like separate from like doctors or hospitals, which has been really nice. But the first time, just because there's nowhere else you can get a rabies shot, the first time we had to do it, we had to go to the ER for, which is always lovely.
Oh my god, she actually got level 30. Yay. Kitty, your final challenge. Beat me in speed builders. How do I do this?
But we went for when we first went there, it was actually like when we went there, like the nurses and people were really nice, and one of the like main doctors who like one who was like head of like contagious disease, like greeted us, was really nice. Like pretty much, although they normally wouldn't for like people getting, they gave us like private rooms so like, you know, grandmother didn't have to like be with like actual sick people, which was really nice. Like,
how do I do this?
But the person said like, oh yeah, you guys should be like in and out in about an hour.
In and out?
Long story short, the pharmacy of the hospital screwed up so badly, something that should have been an hour, that like some of you hearing that may think like, oh, so something must have gone wrong and maybe like hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, which really sucks, but oh well. That's 6 hours.
6
We were stuck sitting in a room in the ER for 6 hours for rabies shots. And it wasn't like there was emergency either.
Was like,
the pharmacy just screwed up that badly.
Yeah, imagine if that shit was an emergency, man.
Legitimately, that was like fall pro. Like, what if someone with an actual emergency was involved in this, or someone who like has confirmed rabies and needs to get it ASAP?
Oh
no! Like, we were just stuck sitting there. That one doctor talked to us, like, walked by and basically like he talked to us at one point, like after the nightmare. Like, he basically walked by being like, basically mouthing like, what the fuck? Like, seeing that we were still there. And basically, like, he said, like he was apologizing, saying, like, literally the pharmacy just was really messing up that day. They don't know what was happening. And it was so bad that, like, him alongside one of the nice nurses who were helping us, pretty much, like, although it wasn't, like, full-on argument, because, you know, professional, like, setting, he pretty much said, yeah, there's an argument with how bad, like, they're doing.
Yeah, this jump low-key kind of confuzzled, but like it's fine. Oh, you are beach.
But yeah, so something that should have been an hour, 6 hours. Which is honestly part of the reason why I probably was just doing worse in general while, like, sick. Because of the fact that, like, and he said it himself, like, his main worry was the fact that, like, sitting for so long, like, did we have anything to drink? Did we have any food? Like, you know, genuine things to question when you're stuck sitting in a room waiting for any sign of, like, being able to do stuff for hours.
Ew, I don't like
And the worst part is, it wasn't even, like I said, the time itself is a major screw up. That wasn't the only screw up during it. At one point, they, like, hours into, you know, sitting there, they finally got the, you know, they finally got this, like, they sent up stuff, but somehow they screwed up, and, like, they were supposed to get, you know, enough of the shots, because, like one of them is just standard rabies shot, and another is, like, I forgot what the medicine's called, but basically something that's supposed to, like, boost your immunity system to help, like, fight the rabies and anything else in your system. Which, like I said, that one is the one that, why we were stuck waiting for so long. When they finally brought it up the first time, like I said, they were supposed to bring up enough for, like, 3 people. They only brought up enough for 1 person. So they had to send it back and go to the pharmacy and, like, get that sorted. And then, an hour goes by. Not even a joke, like, legitimately an hour goes. I don't know how far, by the way, I don't know how far into this waiting before we saw that second shot, by the way. But yeah, so we end up waiting forever again. And this time they actually do bring it up, which is like, hey, finally, they're doing something. You know, like, you know how usually, like, you know, most places are like, if you're getting a shot or some type of medicine, they usually have, like, whatever dosage or whatever you need, like, prepared. Yeah, no, they just gave them the bottles and the nurses had to sort out the actual, like, amount, which was fun. Luckily, the nurses who were doing it, like I said, one of them did it in the past and just needed a little bit of help, and they were able to get it sorted. But yeah, so imagine the heart attack family had when you see, like, you know, like, hey, here's this medicine that, like, you know, something that's, like, per person, like, dosage. And,
oh my
and the doctors who are, you know, giving the medicine have to figure out what exactly they have to give. That was a lovely extra little heart attack.
Oh shoot.
And then it turns out, they once again did not, like I said, they once again did not bring up enough, because like I said, it's per person dosage. They didn't have enough. So like I said, each person needs a certain amount, depending on what it needs, like multiple shots. But they didn't have enough, so we ended up having to wait another like half hour to an hour for them to bring up like the last family member's dosage. So we can actually, you know, start the process of leaving. Yeah, it was hell.
Oh dear.
I said hell, but sure.
No, look at chat.
God damn it. And Liza, all of those horror stories were stuff that happened within a week. Everything I just said, majority of it happened during the same week. Everything I said, week. Yeah.
Okay. You sure you don't want to know, SirHorse?
Yeah, I think I'm alright. Messed up? Yeah. Literally, that's like all the stuff I said is why I wasn't able to like hang out again while like you know, I'm sure it'll be fine if I say his name. While like Mike was visiting, because purely like so many things kept going wrong within the same span of time. The week after we hung out, sick. I finally start getting better, and then all of that stuff goes wrong. Everything I said goes wrong, and by the time I finally have free time, he already went home. So I never got to hang out with you guys again before, you know, they left to go back.
Cup Duck, do you know what I'm talking about? I think she's gone.
I probably shouldn't have wasted that on a gamble card, but oh well.
Bleh.
Whoops, wrong one. There we go. You good there?
Yeah.
But yeah, so, all of that stuff, you know, flu, rabies, emergency that could have caused, like, literal, like, destroy everything level of money. Yeah, that's how, my, 2025 ended.
That was pretty cool.
Funny thing happened while playing, Murder Mystery while ago. Do I know who Rubber Ross is? It's been forever since I heard anything like related to him, but like I know who they are. You.
Okay.
You got murdered by someone using their Minecraft skin. Oh, interesting.
How did you get murdered, Katie? Imagine getting murdered. Oh my god, that's me. But if you got murdered, how are you talking to us right now?
But yeah, that is very interesting. Now, yeah, was it just someone who was using this? Or that's a good question. Yeah, how did you get murdered in a game solely focused on murder?
No, I'm like, yo, if you got murdered, how are you still talking to us?
Look, they're just casually haunting the internet. Just the internet as a whole. Oh wow, that's a really good buff to get on a card. Just casual yeah, just permanent multiplier on the one card we want to keep forever.
The one patua.
And in fact, that card can never be destroyed, so like... Yeah, I'll gladly take that.
67.
It wasn't actually him. Yeah, it would have been. Well, I mean, you never know. They could have just been casually playing Hive in free time. You don't know. You just saw the skin as you turned around and you were like, wait a minute. That is funny though.
Wowie, Mike Wazowski. Wow.
Wow.
TS so easy.
Oh, none of the good kings are here. Sadness. Was trying to pulling the ones with like really good effects. Still passive a casual 1.6 million though. I don't know why I'm doing this. We're already kind of set. It is still not giving me one of the kings I want to dupe. Sadness.
Damn.
You found the original skin on Minecraft? Epic. Here, let me take a look at that while I drink some more water.
How hard can you be? You never came, did you, SirHorse? Like you never busted one. You know, when you're drinking water and somebody makes you laugh and then you like low-key bust everywhere. That never happened to you, right?
Yeah, no, that hasn't happened. Oh,
So
everything got shuffled.
Because like, I'm trying to drink a liquid and then like low-key something bullshit funny happens and then I spit it all out because it was like laughter intensified. That actually happened in my latest video. Like, it's just so stupid. It made me fucking laugh while I was drinking something, and then now it was all over the screen. Hate when that happens. Because then you gotta clean everything up, and then you gotta... Sad times. That's a jump. Yep.
Cupduck gifted you the backwards pat. How many stuff has Cupduck gifted while he's gone?
It's because she has money. She's rich. That's why. She also gave her the... Wait, Katie, you jerked off before, right? You know, because you have the 6'7" emo.
I completely forgot that was a thing that existed.
I mean, it wasn't really memorable. Only SirHorse beat it, guys. I can't believe it. I can't believe this. SirHorse beat his meat live on stream. He was jerking it live on stream. I'm sad. How could my comfort streamer do this?
Listen, I never knew what I put it on just because, like, why is it someone spent money to gift it to me or game tested? I immediately hated it and then took it off and never used it again.
Yeah. You know who else didn't know? You know who else didn't know? I show speed showing his dick.
I'm just not gonna question that and move on.
Damn, that guy lagging. It's so bright. Oh my god. Katie, do you have a...
There you go, just a nice casual score of over 3 million.
Wow.
Destroy those. Slowly but surely, we're making it so any numbered card just does not exist anymore. Hype! Extra mult. Nice. We finally won a wheel. Do I know what I sound like right now? What's that?
No, he sounds like this.
A horse getting hit in Minecraft. But are you saying me like coughing and constantly sound like I'm dying just sounds like a horse being murdered?
I wonder why, man. I wonder why.
I'm not sure how I should feel about like, hey, you sound like a horse that's being assaulted at the moment whenever you cough. Like,
SirHorse, are you like, do you turn into like those super cute anime horse girls? You know, like an Uma. Yo, who gonna draw SirHorse in an Uma Musume version? Yeah, SirHorse secretly a cute anime horse girl.
I had to take a second after that. That was a really bad one.
Does the cute horse? I don't know. Like, I'm not the one designing the SirHorse anime cute horse girl. Yeah, like, I'm not the artist here. I feel like that's a jump that's possible. Who's that? Alright guys, I know it sounds weird, but SirHorse swapped voices, so I sound like this now. Yeah. Oh my god, I can see myself now. Coolio Julio.
You know, I may have endangered a run by making it so I only have one discard. But being able to make the run last longer, I think it was worth it.
Discord, like from My Little Pussy.
I said discard, but okay.
Yeah, Discord.
Speaking of that, you remember seeing someone with a skin of a gold chip from Uma Musume in a murder mystery game?
Yeah, when are we like, when is the SirHorse anime horse cute girl coming out? Or SirHorse becomes a kawaii anime horse girl.
I just got back from being sick. And I'm still very sick. I don't feel like suffering yet.
What do you mean suffering? This will be good for you. You don't want to see yourself looking like a cute anime horse girl?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Katie, you know what to do.
Duvet Nova.
Everything is so bright. Oh my god. Who are you?
I will say, the cards we got are helping us quite a lot because we have this one. Basically, the first card we play is just helps carry it because we have this that, you know, makes whatever card we play re-trigger twice. And then we have this that repeats this, so it triggers 5 times. And now we have this. So the very first card, if we can get one of the best ones we have, one card is just casually being played 7 times. Like guaranteed.
Can
I check out the link Cupdog sent? Sure. Let me just finish this hand. And otherwise I'll also just I'll probably just also make sure like I have the tab muted before I play it just in case. I don't know what the audio involves, but if it has music, you know, don't want to take a chance. It'd be very awkward to be like, hey, I'm finally back, 2026. Copyright strike.
You're not gonna get copyright strike.
It has no music? Okay, never mind then. Damn, these are bad cards. Let me do this so I can roll 2 new cards. Damn, these are still bad. At least we can delete more numbers from our deck.
I just realized this is based off the fucking... That's funny.
Playing 5 of a kind sets money to 0. Note to self, do not let me play a 5 of a kind.
No way.
Oop, almost said in the wrong order.
Look for the gummy bear ad on today. I am
a
gummy bear.
We'll just play a 4 of a kind.
I am a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear.
Hi Boo, how you doing?
I am a gummy bear. I'm a funny little silly little gummy bear.
Look at here, let me check out the short quickly.
I am a gummy bear.
You start playing and just
What?
I just started playing the short and immediately just screech.
Is it the fucking chicken?
It's a chicken.
Oh my fucking god.
10 out of 10 short.
Katie was in that one stream, I think. Katie, were you there? I love you. Yo, what am I doing?
I don't know.
The bell. You're about to piss yourself? Cannot be that bad.
Better do that. Delete these.
Yeah, alright. Yeah. Okay.
You're actually... I love how Cupduck and Tijo is just dying hearing it on stream.
It's just a
Anyways,
it's
how
a
I'm feeling?
chicken, bro.
I am doing better.
Like,
But as you can tell from the constant coughing, still not quite there yet. You also missed this. You also missed a pretty interesting story time. That end up being over a half hour. And all of the events in it happened within mainly a week. I see you added it to the soundboard.
oh yeah, the soundboard. Ah yes, the soundboard. We can't use soundboards, SirHorse. What the hell?
Well, I mean, you could have added it to yours.
I don't have a. I don't want to do that.
I love how you almost went. I don't have a set. Oh wait.
I don't want to do that. I did it on my pony. I did it on my ponytail. Oh my Bingus Kong, bruh. I gotta like jump all the way to the edge so I can.
You know what? Most of these are numbered cards or stuff we want deleted.
Like,
We'll gamble for money. That destroyed decent math face cards, but not the. But our powerful ones were safe, so it's fine.
Oh my god, this sucks.
Okay, after player discard, always draw a free card. So we just want to do that. We want more kings, so let's just get rid of some of these useless cards. There we go.
Oh! Oh!
Missed your overchat. Oh, you had a root canal done? Oh, those are always lovely.
Yes, always lovely.
I always say sounds better than like I'm not gonna do the whole story again, but it sounds better than the sinus infection / flu. I'm pretty sure I got a sinus infection and flu. By the way, I forgot to mention that part. So I think I got double whammied. Better than the sinus infection / flu. Plumbing emergency that could have cost 30 to 50k. Rabies shots and whatever else went wrong within the span of 2 weeks. That happened. I think I could gladly take that over everything else I had to deal with.
Come on.
I am not sure if we're going to survive beyond this point. I'm sure we can handle it though. We just gotta get a casual 28 million.
Oh my fat guess. Just climb up.
31 million. We're still alive, but I don't know how we're gonna survive this blind.
You're blind? I did not know that.
Or bind, you know what I mean. Or anti. Oh yeah, septic tank. Which, by the way, I also like we end up having like multiple different like companies or like plumber help us. But to avoid spending a lot of money, like I said, the septic tank is like deep underground. We had to dig it out ourselves to avoid paying extra money on top of the however much we spent during all this emergency stuff. And I will say we have one plumber group who will probably trust for like any issues we have in the future. and another who we're most likely never going to hire again because there's one group saying like, oh, if you can't undig it out, which applies to the other one too, we'll have to bring an excavator, which on top of whatever, you know, that like the cost of it was, would have been an extra $750 for them to bring an excavator to dig it up, which, like I said, my situation's already bad. That would have made it worse. The second, and like they kept telling us like, oh, you gotta look for this little like thing that should be like sticking out. The second company, they pretty much went like, hey, I pretty much after discussing to it, one, they revealed like, what is it? Part of the pant was trying to find it in time. The group who actually helped us, you know, and will help us again if there's still more issues once enough time goes by. They pretty much went like, yeah, they're talking about, they're talking about a little thing that's actually covered by the cap. See this? Because like we dug a whole lot, and we thought we uncovered like majority of the top of the tank. They went, yeah, no, this is the cap, or like, you know, the top for it. The thing they're talking about is a little thing underneath it that that's used to like drain stuff. But with this emergency, that's pointless. We have to go in the tank anyway. So they gave us wrong info, and we dug, like, you know, had a panic attack when the thing we had to dig out was already discovered. And then when like telling them like what they said it would cost, one, like the original company told us like X amount for like 1,000 like gallon like septic tank. The company revealed, oh, you actually have a 1,500 gallon one. And they revealed like, yeah, those plumbers were upcharging you.
They just want Zemule.
Yeah, they're upcharging us, knowing how big of an emergency it was.
Hey man, greed waits for no money. I mean,
and then on top of that, like basically they put into, like they discovered it was a bigger tank, and they were still kind enough. They charged us for the 1,000, you know, whatever it costs for 1,000 tank instead of the 1,500. So, you know, saved money there. And there was also like another issue with like, I forgot what exactly it's called, but let's just say issue with like one of the toilets. And they said, oh yeah, we'll come back and get the part and install that for free for you. And it's not like a cheap part either. It was a $500 one. Gave it for free. Come on, wheel. Damn. So they're trying to. So basically, like I said, they literally tried charging us more for less. On top of saying like if we didn't dig out the exact thing they said, which wasn't even relevant for this type of fix, they would have charged even more money for them to dig. Oh, that's $1 billion. Guys, I hate to say it, but this might be the end of the run.
Nuh-uh. Not if you believe hard enough.
Yeah, we got this. Here, all holographic cards with lucky, and they trigger an extra time with one card we found.
If you believe hard enough, you can do it.
Okay, so we got 72 million out of a 1.2 billion, and we have 2 more hands.
You can do anything.
Oh, there we go. Okay, now we just need to get a casual. That was our best hand yet, by the way. We're at 374 million. Now, without any of the OP king cards, we just have to get another 9 million. Or 900 million. You guys believe, right? We can get 900 million without our OP cards.
Yes, baby, Baba Grill.
We didn't even break a million. At least we lost with $200.
$200. $19 Fortnite card. Fuck.
Okay. But each of these, for those curious, the snake thing determines difficulty for those who are new, who don't know this game, and each one applies like. So currently after that good run, small blind gives no money. Score scales faster for each ante. Shops have cards that can't be sold. We lose a discard, and now it scales even faster. Hello.
I visited 3 boroughs in one day. Like, I was doing stuff in each borough. I was all the way in Astoria, bro. I cut through all the way through Manhattan. I was in Central Park. I was on the other side of the Bronx, and I was on the other side of the Bronx. I've been all over. My feet hurt. All of my friends live 2 hours away from me, and I visited both of them. I've been traveling today for like 5 hours. I fell asleep on the bus, bro, and I didn't know where I was.
That's the best thing about traveling.
The second time. I'm so tired. Oh god. How was your day?
Pretty good besides the still constant coughing. Reaper does.
Oh wait, okay.
Oh wait, do you not know? I mentioned it while you were in call, like some of the times when I was able to game ball sick.
Was it the Batman? The bat thing?
Yeah, the bat stuff.
Yeah, I remember that. Wait, why do you guys do the rabies vaccine?
It's when like
because
we're playing. Okay.
Because one, like I said, like the people who were in charge of doing it said, like I said, being that there's no way of knowing how long it was in the house. One of the main issues is like a bat scratch or like bite can be like like if that happened at night, that could happen and somebody just never knows about it. And being that like I said, the bat like escaped and was gone, so there was no way to test it for rabies. And the issue is if someone has rabies without testing the animal, there's no way of knowing if you have it until you show symptoms.
And when you show symptoms, you're already dead.
Yep. So yeah, it was kind of mandatory to make sure that didn't die.
Rabies is a really interesting disease, but by the time you start showing symptoms of rabies, you're dead.
Yep.
Like there's nothing they can do for you anymore. You're just gone. So I'm so tired. Needless to say, I'm the biggest, the largest.
Wow, we barely just survived that ante. Or blind.
You almost died at 3K? Damn. Septic tank full of piss. That is not what that chat says.
Yeah, I talked about one of the issues was like emergency plumbing and talked about the septic and one of them was like, oh, just take a bath in the tank then. They didn't know septic tank holds all the dirty stuff, including what you flush.
Ew.
Smart people. We have smart people here.
Yeah, so they're just like, look, you can't use the shower and stuff. Just use the septic tank, without realizing what it was.
Like, hello?
Even the idea of using the septic tank makes me want to vomit. There's anything, bro. Keep that shit away from me, bro.
Well, we have it for our house because, like I said, we don't have, we have well water. We're not connected to sewage.
Yeah.
So, like, that's required. So, you can actually, drain it. And it's just, although had to clear it a lot sooner because of the plumbing emergency, you just have to clear it, like, I think they recommend, like, every 5 years normally. So, make sure, like, it's not full and...
I've been outside for 12 hours. I'm exhausted. I just did the mathematics in my head. It might even be a little more than 12 hours.
Can I not do that? Hello?
This world. If this world were mine.
There you
Nope.
go.
Can't do that. Oh yeah, you're playing Balatro. I probably should have thought about that. Oh. Good lord. Good lord.
Well, I mean, we may never actually use that, but, like, it's a negative card that's for free. so I'll gladly be able to go into debt permanently. We're not going into debt for, like, forever. I mean, like, forever have the ability to spend extra cash.
Oh. That's very useful. I seen that motherfucker with this. With like about 1 billion negative jokers. It was so funny.
Oh, that was probably like a very heavily modded. I've seen runs like that. Those are like really cursed, but amazing to watch.
A tarot card that like duplicates jokers. I'm not tripping. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm dumb.
I think there is a mod that does that. The closest to that in base game though is there's one card that can make it so like the same card can show up multiple times even if you already own it, and a DNA card where if you play just like one card for your first hand, it duplicates it and you permanently get a copy.
Interesting.
Any other stuff? Most likely mods.
I'm so cold. Oh my god. Looks $1 per card played. You're at -6 already.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat the bullet and
Eat the bullet.
there we go. Just casually have -$8, and we still need to play more actually.
E for weekend. Ness. Fuck. It's not good.
It'd be really nice if we got more of the kings we had. You know what? I believe we'll just go deep into -20. Surely there's no consequences for going above the debt cap, right?
We'll be A-okay. We'll be fine.
We're not fine. Anyway, do run.
Yeah.
Yeah, we died.
Put it down your throat. That's good advice.
Mm-hmm.
Just never mind. You know what? Don't dignify my. Don't
Come on, you got a Reaper, I believe.
Yeah.
Don't dignify my speech with a response. It doesn't deserve it. I wish I had like a sound where it just doesn't start beating you to death with it. just fucking. As soon as I start stuttering, I just start beating you to death. Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy Jesus! Holy dude!
Yeah, I think just so like, it's definitely nice to stream again, but I think I should try to, you know, rest until the cough's like fully out of my system, so I'm not just dying throughout the entire
next stream in
stream.
March. Just kidding.
So I'll probably end up disappearing from the internet again for a while, but like, I'll hopefully actually be able to be active again soon.
Next stream in March, guys.
We might be back in June. That one put us in September. I'm sorry.
Where do I go?
September. Do you remember?
Wow, we're really getting nothing.
Hey, are you gonna lose here? That'd be
think
pretty
so.
bad. Well, that's not
Unless
good.
somehow this high card gives enough points. No.
Well, that happens. Holy cave crawlers reference.
Oh my
Yeah, I'm doing one more just because that was like really fast. Like we didn't even like really get past the like we completed one anti-event died. We did have really good runs, but yeah, purple steak is just a lot tougher because of how high the scaling is.
I'm getting absorbed into the mattress, bro. I'm about to disappear.
Into the Matrix.
Maybe
Spider-Verse.
into the unknown. Jones, can we crucify you? I guess
Oh
we
my
probably
God,
shouldn't ask
Katie's
you that.
Jesus Christ.
Katie's Jesus Christ? What's the difference between my Jesus Christ and Katie's Jesus Christ?
Well, I don't know, we're gonna crucify her.
Yeah, Katie, you're getting crucified. You could have taken it straight.
Taking straight cheeks.
So many times when they zoned out because they're just like, wait, what's happened?
Katie, you're gonna get crucified. But you won't resurrect in 3 days. I'll make sure of that. I don't believe in resurrection. Katie, would you like to have holes through your hands and feet? Kind of freaky. I take that back.
He already has holes.
Yeah, but not through her hands and feet.
Is that a
Katie,
threat?
do you have holes in your hands and feet?
I mean, I'm not sure how else you interpret being buried.
No,
Especially
crucified.
being buried alive.
We are not burying her
What?
alive.
I'm not gonna bury her alive. We're gonna trap her in a stone tomb. Like Antigone.
So realsies.
Holy Antigone reference. I love Antigone. Antigone's a really good play.
Man.
Antigone. I'm such a fat fucking chud.
Wow, this would be really good if we actually had a card that we wanted to
Man, I'm about to
duplicate.
Why have people been recreating that?
Right, I forget. Okay, can I not do that, please?
I really feel like you should stop putting down debuff cards.
Well, the issue is we don't have any discards.
Well, now you don't, but you did, and you weren't discarding debuff cards, but
We just barely managed to live. We made it to anti-free. We have nothing to help us survive
Oh
beyond
my
this
God,
point.
bro.
Bree, if you crucify your daughter, you have more holes to stick it in. I don't know.
What?
Yo, do you think Jesus Christ gets his hand up?
No wonder you're hard every morning.
What?
Yeah.
Jesus makes me
Oh
hard
my
every
God.
morning?
Yeah, that's why for morning wood, you know? That's why you always wake up with like a
Are you
hard
sure?
day.
Are you
Jesus
sure?
Jerked you off.
Is your shit soft in the morning? What do you mean, am I sure? Am I about to lose
What
it?
was that supposed to be?
Am I gonna wake up tomorrow with it gone? What do you mean, are you sure, bro? Am I gonna wake up tomorrow Kendall? I like to imagine each time you cough, it's actually because you're laughing and not because you're just coughing. I'm going to choose to imagine you validating my humor.
I'm gonna choose to imagine dragons.
Okay. He closed the game. My boy started coughing so bad. He
He's
closed
gone.
the game.
He's dead. He's dead. He's
He said, yeah, that's enough streaming, bro. I'm going to bed. Oh no. Oh no. Horse, please.
Yeah, so I think on that cue, I think that's what we're gonna call it.
I can't fucking see.
He's like,
I do hope you all enjoyed the stream. Although I'm far from alright, especially with the cough, like that tells me, yeah, I'm not sure when I'll be streaming again, but don't think I'll be streaming until the cough's more under control, because that was, yeah, that was bad. I do hope you all stay safe, deal.
What do I have to
Hopefully
do
I'll be able to stream in the near future. If not, oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's been a month since you've been able to do that, so fair enough.
low key, bro, Luxon beaters are the weirdest people to ever exist.
I knew it just because I still have one more round I can do with this. And I can't, literally, like, with how my condition, I can't confirm if I'll be able to stream again, like, soon. Let's just do this. Let's do the second round of free gift subs I can send out, or gift memberships. It went to Tris, Cosmo, Game Test, Bozo, and Cupduck.
Mozart?
Wait, so hopefully I'll be able to stream again soon. I
I
wish I could say when, but just can't.
I really need to start turning on my Wi-Fi. I've been on data for this whole day. Oh shit, Cup Dog! Welcome to the squad!
I was saying, once I'm able to, I saw that, Bree.
Like, what am I supposed to do there?
Chris, you got members. Oh my god.
I think you should, like, end.
Yeah.
I was gonna share plans, but yeah, no, I'll just end. We can discuss plans when I can actually stream. We hope you all have a good rest of your night, and I'll see y'all hopefully soon.